All right, class. So today we're going to do a homework help video on operations with scientific notation. Operations with scientific notation. All right. So the first thing that we are going to do here is to convert the numbers to back to its original state, and then we're going to add the numbers together. So here with this number, um, this is written in scientific notation. We're going to write it in standard form. We rewrite this number, and now we look at the exponent on this base 10. It's a positive exponent, okay? So we're going to take the decimal, and we're going to move the decimal so that the number is larger. Positive exponent, the number gets larger. So if the number is getting larger, in order for the number to get larger, you have to move the decimal to the right. So we're going to move the decimal to the right 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we're going to put zeros placeholders here. So this number is going to be, got 3 zeros, 147,000. I'm going to add it to, okay? We're going to convert this from scientific notation to back to its original state or standard form. Rewrite that number. Let's look at the exponent on the base 10. Let's look at that exponent. It's a positive exponent, so that means this number is going to get larger. Okay, so that means you're going to move the decimal 2 places to the right because the exponent is a positive number. Okay, that's 1, 2. I'm going to put 0 as a placeholder. So this number now is 120. So now you're going to add these two numbers together, and you're going to get 147,120. This is going to be your final answer here. If I'm writing this back into scientific notation, I locate my decimal and I move my decimal behind the first significant digit. When you read this number, the first significant digit is 1. So I'm going to move that decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So this is going to be 1.4, 712 times 10, and the exponent again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 5th power. It's a positive exponent because this original number was greater than 1. If the number is smaller than 1, the exponent is negative. If the number is larger than 1, the exponent is going to be a positive number. Okay? Let's do number 4. Slide it over a little bit. We're going to convert this number back to its original state or standard form. It's written in scientific notation. The decimal's here. Let's rewrite the number. Okay. We're going to locate the decimal and move it. It says the base, it says 10 to the 2nd power. This is a positive exponent, so that means the number is going to get larger. So you move the exponent to the right 2 times. Put a 0 here. Okay. Bring down the minus. Put an arrow so you know that decimal goes there now. All right. Rewrite the number. Okay. Oh, sorry. This number is going to be 920. Okay. This exponent is a positive 3, so we're going to move it to the right. The number's getting bigger. 1, 2, 3. We put 0 as placeholders. So now this is going to be 1100. This is 1,100. You're going to subtract. This number is smaller than the second number, so my answer is going to be a negative right here. Now let's subtract out to the side. Minus 920. Okay, this is 0. Decompose the number, or some people say borrow. This is 8. Okay, this gives us 1. So this is 180. This is a negative 180. Okay. Number 5. All right, this exponent is a negative. We rewrite that number. Since it's a -3, that means this number is going to get smaller. So we're going to move the decimal to the left this time. That's how we make the number smaller. Move it to the left 3 times. This is where the new decimal will go. Put 0 as placeholder. Okay? So this number is a decimal 0071. Bring down the plus. Okay? We're rewriting this number. Again, this is a negative exponent, so we're going to move it to the left. The number's getting smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting my arrow here so I know my decimal goes here. I'm going to put zeros in as placeholders. So this number is going to be decimal 0, 0 here, 3, 4, 5. Let me pause. All right. So here you're going to add these together. So when you add decimals together, remember you have to line up by the decimal. So we got decimal here, 0, 0, 7, and 1. We're going to put our decimal here, the second number, and we're lining it up, line this number up by the decimal. Make sure you line those place values up correctly. We're adding here. We're going to put 0 as a placeholder here. This gives us 5 in this column, 5 in this column. Remember, use your fingers and your toes. If you have trouble counting that, it's fine. This is 7, 8, 9, 10. Carry that 1 over. This is going to be 1 in this column and 0 in this column here. Your last step is going to be to bring that decimal down. This is going to be our answer here. You can always put a 0 up front if you'd like. You don't have to, but you can. Look at your place value here. The tens place, the tenths place, the hundredths place, the thousandths place, 10,000ths, and 100,000ths. So this is 155 100,000ths. This is a decimal, THS. Okay? Do the same thing here for this number. These are already written in scientific notation. You're going to write them in standard form, both numbers. You're going to subtract and line up by the decimal. Okay? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to do. If you have any additional questions, please make sure that you reach out to me and let me know. Have a good evening.